Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Houston. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Phoenix, 3.5 back.
Well, right now for Phoenix, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Evan Booker out there with Burke. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Eason in at the power forward. And for the Rockets, they've got Barrett. Champ out there with Whitmore. Then there's Towns. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this Game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Elbow shot is on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Pass to Towns. Fades and shoots, and that one good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. This team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Burke. That one is no good. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have...
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Eason. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Eason. Following the score by Houston. Drains it from beyond the arc.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Screen by Şengün. Champ hits the three-point bomb. Champ's got 7. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Screen by Şengün. Driving to the basket. Towns wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the three, folks. You better check him.
The drive by Booker. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Champ, defended by Booker. Here's Champ. Rebound by Williams.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Booker with no one around, cans it from downtown.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Here's Champ. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Back to Barrett. To the right side. Pass to Champ. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, the shot, no good.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Champ. 7 points in the game. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Champ. And here is Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Here's Eason. Rizachet with it. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Look at the Suns. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And when I look at Houston, they haven't started quite as fast as everyone predicted. But they're still one of the teams to beat, in my opinion, and still a championship contender.
Really left alone that time.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Rizachet. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Eason. No good with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Now Rizachet. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Williams kicks to Jones. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
There's the drive. Champ the pass to Crawford. Here's Champ. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Eason. Burke dishes to Jones. The layup off target.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pistons was all business. He picked up 58 points, and that was his highest output of the season. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the Suns here with the...
Okay. Ready.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They've got Towns. He's out there with Şengün. Champ out there with Whitmore. And it's Crawford at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring rate and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Hill looking around. Pass to Clowney. Lock at 6. Booker outside. From deep three-point territory. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Champ. 11 points in the game. And the layup is good. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling there.
For 3, Booker. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Tries from 10. And too long on the shot. Phoenix leading by 3. On the wing, Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Towns the screen. Champ the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good. That would have tied it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Phoenix making a change here.
In for the Suns, Mark Williams.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Champ. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Towns. The Rockets again can't hit. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Pistons.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Into the lane.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
His first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Champ. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Houston. Pippen comes in for Cam Whitmore. And then for Phoenix, Tari Eason's checked in for George. And it's Reza Shea in for Booker. Williams, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so here is Houston. The Suns getting the bucket. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Here's Reza Shea after the Rockets pick up 3. The kick out to Hill. From the arc. And it's Reza Shea missing. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Champ. He's got 17.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Now here is Hill. 11-point game his last outing. And it's Williams with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Champ. 19 points in the game. And Barrett now top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champ. He's covered by Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
For Houston, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Reza Shea with it. To the inside. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Champ. Back to Pippen. Williams with the block. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Hill. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
Here's Champ. 1 points in the game. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the 3, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Houston Rockets.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court for the Suns, Burke is out there with Booker. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. And here are the Rockets now. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Champ the pass to Barrett. Over Booker. Barrett, no good. Suns leading by 5. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of the season.
Well, Phoenix shooting at 51%. Really solid. Booker fires from way outside. They get it back, and it's Williams with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Champ. He's got 25. Down low. Here's Barrett. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Connects from three-point range.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Towns the screen. Driving in. Champ's shot is off.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Eason. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Champ. Pass to Şengün. Here's Champ. Back to Şengün.
Yeah, easy call.
Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Personal foul. Second.
That one is off.
At the line for Houston, Alperen Şengün.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Burke. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Champ the pass to Towns. Houston moving it around. Here's Champ. Here's the 3. Another miss by Houston.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Booker, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Champ. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Burke, the pass to Booker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Barrett. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Booker finds Burke. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Burke's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hill, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. In third, the Rockets.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Rizachet. And Jones subbed in for Burke. Here's Champ. Nailed from three-point land. Champ's got 28 points for the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Champ. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Booker, back to Williams for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's Champ.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart, can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
4th team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Towns, the screen. Champ, the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Booker to the inside. Here's Crony. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the Suns making a change here. Birch is checked in. Here's Champ. He takes it in. Here's Kolomak. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
No good from Booker.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one is hammered home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Champ's shot is on.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hill dishes to Williams. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Champ, defended by Booker. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The Suns call time. The Suns making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Champ. Pass to Towns. Houston moving it around. Towns is doubled. That one, no good. Good tee by Williams. Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Takes it inside. Basket good. That's now 32 points for Champ.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And Booker kicks to Hill, and Burke has it in the corner. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Phoenix making a change here. Eason's checked in. It's trailed by 8. Here's Champ. Towns, the screen. Driving inside. Şengün with a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Eason. Now Williams. Now Rizachet. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
Now Burke. Booker outside. Burke with the screen for Booker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Champ to the middle. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Williams passes to Eason. Rizachet with it. Fires the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Champ. Makes it off the glass. Champ's got 34 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
It's trailed by 4. Screen by Şengün. Champ, the pass to Şengün. Here's Champ. And the 3-ball is good. Champ's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Houston.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank. Consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Champ. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Mark Williams. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Towns for 3. Burt grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Champ. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Whitmore. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Count it! We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So it's the SUNS.